Hello everyone, this is Donna with dddivadesigns.blogspot.com. I'm actually here in YouTube land to do another video on a project that I have just completed. This project is completely inspired by the wonderful, amazing Laura Dennison with following the papertrail.blogspot.com. Laura is an amazing scrapbook artist. She's a quilter. She just does everything. And if you guys have an opportunity, please go and check out her blog. She's just amazing. She's a wonderful teacher, and some of her projects, honestly, I personally was just a little intimidated by it because you're building your own books. I'm working on a gatefold mini now, and and looking at her finished products, it looks like it may just be too complicated to do, but I guarantee you Laura is a wonderful teacher. She does Ustream videos as well, and so again, if you have an opportunity, please check her out, Laura. And I just wanted to just make sure that you get the props for your amazing inspirations. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. This mini is actually a paper bag mini, and the cover is made out of canvas. I had a hard time trying to glimmer mist this cover, which I probably would never do on canvas again, so I ended up repainting it again and using some of the colors. The paper collection came from the K & Company Handmade Specialty Paper Collection, and it's pretty chunky, as you can see. I call it alligator mouth. But I'm really kind of sort of liking it. I think it turned out pretty amazing. I'm going to use this mini to put some photographs of an event that I went with my girl cousins back in April around Easter. The theme of the luncheon was Easter bonnets. And so all the girls had to wear Easter bonnets. And so it was so cute. We went to lunch at a restaurant in Alexandria, Virginia, down by the water, and it just was so amazing. We had a good time. So I'm going to fill the mini up with that. And that's the reason why the title is called Cousins 2012, because it was all the girl cousins. And I added some ribbon and some fibers and some charms, as you can see. Here's a key, and I punched out used a punch to do my title, which says Cousins 2012. Added some pearl bling, and on this paper here I used some stickles on the diamonds to bling it up a little bit. I used some braid that I think I picked that up from Michael's, I'm pretty sure. And this is a Prima flower that was originally white, and of course I think it was Viva Pink to give it some bling. Of course, I can't live without my Prima. But anyway, ladies, that is the cover. Here's the binding. I just wrapped this around and using some lightweight chipboard. I'm probably going to put some fibers on this, but right now all I'm going to do is just leave it as is for right now. But that's the binding. Alright, so let's open this baby up. And here's the inside front cover. I used the Tim Holtz die. This is the birdcage die, as you can see. And I added some stickles to it, and I added this wonderful metal flower, and added some fibers and some ribbon. And on the back here, you can actually do some journaling. Hope you can see that. And again, here's the front cover, front inside cover, and I used my Cricut die to do the word enjoy, and I used the shadow on it. Again, the paper is just fabulous, as you can see. And I used some grand adhesions from, I believe, K & Company as well, to put some of these in the album as well. And this says Traditions. Alright. So on this page right here, I just made this pocket, nothing special. I used some a brad here, some of the Prima roses. I did my own little tag here that says special. And of course you can see that's the Martha Stewart Monarch Butterfly Punch, which I totally love. And the paper just speaks for itself. It's just gorgeous paper. And I did a little tag here that says Cousins Easter Bonnet Lunch, April the 7th. And I just did that tag just to stick down in here, as you can see. Love the Martha Stewart Punch. Alright. And I put some, the paper bag obviously has some tags in it, so I'll show you this first tag. Hope you can see that. This tag I used lots of glimmer mist, gold glimmer mist, I believe, to bling it up a little bit. And this is a Tattered Angels. This comes from Tattered Angels. It says family. And here's a pearl bling and a butterfly from K & Company, I believe it's Grand Adhesions. This is from Tattered Angels. I inked the edges with some, I believe, vintage photo from the Tim Holtz dies. And added a ribbon up at the top, and Added some words that say cherish. Alright, here's the back of that tag. And I cut this butterfly out from another type of paper, and this says sweet. And all I did was just create a pocket. Put this in the pocket here. I'm sorry. And it says B is for best. And I'm gonna open it up, and as you can see, it says spill it, sister. Totally love that. But I'm gonna do some journaling there. Anyway, that's that tag. Alright, and then here's another tag that's in the other pocket. And this is a frame. I'm going to add a picture there. I have a very special picture I'm going to put there. And added some Prima Bling on the bottom, as you can see. Put a ribbon at the top. And here's the back side of this tag, excuse me. This one says, I just used these from the, I forget what paper collection. I think it's Seven Gypsies. It says Girls Night Out, Girls Getaway, Friends Forever. Added some bling. This is a Prima flower. These are Prima flowers, both of these. This used to be red, and I used some glimmer mist too. I think it's some red glimmer mist and some Prima flowers and one of those grand adhesions that says beauty on that tag. Alrighty, then we're moving right along, and on this one right here, this one opens up, and I'm going to show you this shape right here. This shape right here, I use this. I hope you can see it. I travel for my job, and one of the Convention and Visitors Bureau sent me this, it's a CD case from San Antonio, and what I did, I put this on some paper, and I traced the shape, and I made this to go into my album using the paper. And this, I'm not sure where I got it. I've had it in my collection for a long time, but this opens up, as you can see. Totally love it. And I'm going to put a picture there, excuse me, I'm going to put a picture there. But I just used the shape from that CD case. And it just closes up like that. Oops. And says family, and here's a butterfly. But totally love that. And then here is a pocket, another pocket. And this is just a card that I just cut out freehand. And I'm going to add a picture there, but this slips down in this little pocket here. And I added a little butterfly monarch here. And this says smile and laugh. Alright. And when you flip it over, here's another little, this is a Martha Stewart punch here. And then I created this, this little, I don't even know why I can't talk today, but in the event, this says remember. And I just cut it from the Tim Holtz die, as a matter of fact. And I shaped it so it turns into like a little booklet. And I'm going to add probably some journaling and some pictures in there. It says remember. And it just slips right inside here with the Martha Stewart punch. And this page I left pretty plain. Used the punch again here. Added some bling. And I'm going to put a big picture there. And this is just a little quote that says, many people will walk in and out of your life, but only true friends will leave footprints in your heart. Eleanor Roosevelt. Totally love that. Isn't that beautiful? Alright. And before I flip the page, I'm going to show you the tag in this pocket. This tag, I don't know if I totally like it, but I know I can put a picture there for sure. I think I have a perfect picture to put there. But I started out doing one thing. As you can see, I cut this shape out from my Cricut. I was going to do something with it and make a pocket out of it, but it didn't turn out. So I didn't want to start all over again because I didn't want to waste the paper. So I put a bunch of butterflies on it. And these butterflies come from various collections. And I'm probably going to be able to just slip a picture right down in there. Alright. And this page, I didn't do too much. I just kind of sort of left it plain. The paper speaks for itself. Sometimes you just don't want to cover the paper up and do too much with it. So I left it pretty plain. Alright, and here's another tag. I'm going to flip this over. And here's the next page. And it just says family. And I created this flower, as you can tell. I did this freehand and added a big old bling and added some tattered angels, some glimmer mist in gold. Didn't do too much because I plan on putting a big picture there. And here's a tag. I added a bobble here and some flowers, and I'm going to probably put a picture down in there and put some words here probably. All right, ladies, so I'm going to stop the video here and then I'll continue on. All right, see you soon.